You ever wonder why most celebrities who have everything, money, cars, all the women they could want, but they're still depressed? At first I thought it was crazy, because I never could imagine a millionaire being that sad all the time, until I took a deep dive into their actual personal lives and see the struggle of it. Now this is not me hopping in and saying that all millionaires struggle and that their lives are so hard, and that, you know, they suffer more than us. I'm just saying that being a top tier celebrity like that is a pretty hard life at the same time. Now I'm going to give a few reasons why being a celebrity is not all it makes out to be. Loss of privacy. Before the fame, people like Justin Bieber or Kanye West could just go out and walk their dog, have a nice time, and just not get interrupted by any strangers on the street. But nowadays it's a little bit different with the fame. Take this clip of Justin Bieber just having a walk and then getting harassed by a bunch of people with cameras.
Not me today, bro.
What's up, Justin?
You know what's up. Don't get in front of my car, bro.
Hey, I'm not in front of your car, man.
Back off. Private property. Private property.
I'm here. I'm in the sidewalk.
Doesn't matter.
How do you
You're not
think
on the
it's someone
sidewalk,
with
bro.
you in my face? Get out
You
of my
are not
face.
on the sidewalk. Get on the.
You're
get on
on
the sidewalk.
private property.
Get
How
on
do
the
you think it's
sidewalk.
going? Stop asking me how it's going. Get out of here.
Get on the sidewalk.
Why are you mad like that, Justin?
I'm not afraid to. No. You're not gonna do this today. No, you don't get to ask me questions.
Why not?
Because you just don't.
Why?
Because I'm not your. We're not buddies.
Just say.
Just to put it into perspective, imagine you having a nice day, no one's interrupting you, you're getting a coffee, everything's going well, and the next thing you know, 5 people come up on you and start taking pictures of you while you're just trying to relax, and then you have to tell them to leave you alone, but they won't. It's really upsetting when you think about it. Or instead of paparazzi, imagine if a group of fans came up to you asking for pictures. You said yes, you tried to move on with your day, then another group of fans, and then another group of fans, and then more fans. Just people coming up to you, asking questions, taking pictures, just fans keep coming. Just, you know, a pretty hard day to have. Like, take this picture of Britney Spears, for example. She's with her kid, just trying to be alone, have a nice meal, and the next thing you know, her camera's just, you know, taking pictures of every 5 seconds, and she starts to cry. And I just, honestly, every time I look at that photo, I just can't help but feel bad for her. Trying to maintain a perfect image. With A-list celebrities, you always have to try and maintain a perfect image to act like you're happy all the time, nothing's going wrong, and you're just having a nice life. Take Robin Williams, for example. Everybody loved him. He was funny, he was a comedian, and he always had a smile on his face, and he always encouraged people to just be happy and never do anything to themselves.
I'm not going to pretend that I know what's going on in the mind of a teenager. All I'm saying is Kyle made a mistake. If you're that depressed, reach out to someone. And remember, suicide is a permanent solution to temporary problems.
But behind that smile, nobody could actually tell that he was battling some severe depression, and eventually it just got too much for him, because on August 11th, 2014, Robin Williams was sadly found deceased. A very sad day for many, a lot of news coverage about it, and that proves that you never know what actually is going on with someone behind that smile. Another thing that I actually think is quite inevitable that will happen when you get money is trust issues. Being a celebrity also comes with a cost of friendships. You never know who to trust. They could be using you for your fame, your money, they could be using you for clout, just anything. You never know who's really your friend. Take people like Drake, for example. If you don't know, back in 2024, he had this rap beef with a rapper called Kendrick Lamar, and according to public opinion, Kendrick won the rap battle. So when he started performing at this massive venue, some of Drake's closest friends actually attended the event. People like LeBron James. Drake made a whole song dedicated to LeBron and even got a tattoo of him. So when he saw LeBron at the venue, he felt betrayed, to the point where after Drake actually dissed LeBron in a song called What Did I Miss, where the lyrics in the song actually say, "I saw bro went to pop out with them, but been D-riding gang since headlines," which is obviously referencing to LeBron that he's betrayed him and all these years of friendship mean nothing now. And I can very much see Drake's point of view in this. Imagine having a friend that you've known for so long and you thought they would stick with you during your hardest time, you know, beefing with a rapper like Kendrick Lamar, but instead they actually attend the event and support Kendrick instead. I feel like that's a bit of a betrayal to me. Number 4 is a very common thing that happens with a lot of celebrities, and it's called burnout. It's just about when everything gets too much for a celebrity. Filming, PR, social media, every day, all day. Nothing stops, you don't get a break, just constant working, and eventually it just gets too much for a celebrity. Again, we're going to use Justin Bieber as an example. When he was young, he instantly got into the spotlight. He had smash hits, everything was going well, cameras in his face all the time, and when he was younger, he claimed to have enjoyed the fame.
Hey, dude, what do you think of all the paparazzi now that this is going down?
It's been fun, man. It's been fun.
They're pretty cool guys, huh?
It's pretty cool.
All right.
I guess I'm doing something right, you know what I mean?
You're doing something good. Keep doing it right.
But when he got older, his mental health just started deteriorating. He took a break from social media, he stopped making music for a while, he said everything was just getting too much for him. He felt pressured as a young artist by the fame and the fact he had a lack of a normal childhood, which led to a massive breakdown which caused his break of music. And being as young and famous as Justin Bieber when he was young, and all that weight to have on his shoulders, I can understand why he felt like this and why he took a break. And now finally, stigma. Some celebrities wait years before getting help because they're actually scared of the public judgment they'll get. Take people like Selena Gomez, for example. All the leading factors to her mental health declining. For example, one time when she actually got found out of having lupus, a chronic autoimmune disease that affected her physically and emotionally. She also experienced many more mental health diagnoses, like bipolar disorder or anxiety, which made her day life and work life just really, really hard for her. Also, growing up in the spotlight as a Disney star gave her no privacy whatsoever. Everything, and I mean everything, was reported on. This is something she said a few years ago in an interview, and I quote, "I never understood the stigma until I went to my first treatment centre, because that was years ago. But then there was a photograph that got out, and it's wild to see how mean they were." And then she said something else in an interview, and I quote, "I'm watching all of that change slowly, but surely because now if any media outlet made fun of me, they're the ones that look like a-holes, because we don't tolerate that anymore." Which really makes you realise that even with all this money and fame, your mental health can still be affected really badly. Here's something that I find really interesting. The more famous someone is, the less control they have around their lives. On the outside, people see they're living the dream, having everything they've ever wanted, but on the inside, they're literally trapped in a public expectation with no way to escape. There's even celebrities out there who've said they'd trade their fame for privacy in a heartbeat. So yeah, even with money, fame and fans, they still struggle with the same mental health crisis as most people out here. Just before I leave this video, I just want to let you know that you do matter. Mental health matters. Please talk to someone. Don't bottle it up. And have a nice day. Bye.